Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome back. It's Tuesday. We're going to go driving. I think we're going to do some local stuff. You know, short runs. Be home every night. Truckers love that. So, let's dive in. I know, sorry we haven't got a bunch of lights on and stuff, but let's dive in. We've got, I don't even know where we're at, quite honestly. Let's see where we are. We are, hello? Okay. I guess we'll start here. It doesn't say where we are. But let's start here in Chicago and go all the way here. That is, have we been to Bloomington? I don't think we have, or have we? But it's a short one. Let's do it. Let's say. Yeah. Forgot to turn on my Hey It's Me lights. There we go. Hey, it's me. Alrighty, let's do this. Yeah, let's go get it. Okay. We gotta get fuel and whatnot. That's a bit of a run. 700 miles? Yeah, that's... Whoa! I know what I forgot to do. Okay. Yeah, I don't do that. Sorry about this. I don't do the traffic thing. Yeah, I've been doing long haul runs and heavy haul runs for a while, and decided to change it up a little bit, like I say, by doing local stuff. Champagne. There we go. We can take that. Scaffolding. Only $3,000. We'll take that one. Yep. You are correct. Sometimes I don't mind you know, hitting the road and going all the way across the country, or numerous countries in ETS. And I can't remember if I don't think I've ever actually done a whole stream of local runs. Choo-choo. That was another reason why I like to set up my own convoy. I do not like red lights. I do obey red lights in real life. Do you? Yeah, there you go. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was thinking about that last night. I know I put together a rig. I know Zeke and I and a few of us were doing that. Wow, random. And trains were yesterday. Trains on Monday, trucks on Tuesday. What's up, random? But yeah, I went out and set up a whole new rig and trailer, matching trailer and all that neat stuff. And I can't remember what I did with it, quite honestly. I have to look it up. See if I can find it. I don't know where garage I parked it in or nothing. You do live, that's good. Always a good thing. What, that American League team from here? Oh. You know, one of these days they'll stop putting that in there. It's not that I actually have anything. Oh, a fresh. What time is it? 8:07 p.m. So we'll have a sunset. I don't think we've done this camera yet. We're gonna go past this ramp. Yeah, there'll be a way back to it. There it is. Maybe I can get to it from that part of the lot. Yeah. Huh. Sirens in Chicago? Who'd have thought? Well, yeah. I kind of felt the same way. That was one of the things I liked about it was, somewhere is a really cool pike, model railroad set up a hell of a layout. And like you say, now it's just all CG. Good time of day for this. Right around sunset. Throws good light on the buildings. you've never been there, this is a rather large city. It's not, New York City large, but damn near. Biggest, yeah, Chicago, yeah. Largest I've been to, IRL anyway. Yeah, this is one of those cities that just keeps on going and going and going. And I mean, I lived in LA. LA is, they have a downtown area that's not as big as you'd think. And you have urban sprawl that goes on forever. Taking the scaffolding down to Champagne. See if we can find some fuel, maybe a mechanic, just for the sake of it. One hell of a big basement. I was going to say, I've been to Miami a few times. Still haven't been to New York City. Not real sure that I want to. I mean, maybe just for the experience, if nothing else, you know. But, you know. And Miami's, I mean, it's beautiful. You're on the water and all that neat stuff. The size of it, though, isn't really that big. I mean, the sheer grandeur. Like I say, and I've been to Chicago numerous times. I even went up there to, you know, be a tourist for a week. And it was fun. Had a good time. It is, well, comparatively, St. Louis, you know, it's just enormous. Cushion for this chair. It is the dad joke edition. Yeah, there was a bit, not as bad as Chicago. I mean, we didn't have, what's his name, here, but, yeah, there were enough movers and shakers here to warrant that kind of thing. Okay, over there. Oh, very nice of them. sorry. I was mutified. I was doing the put her in the toilet and flush her down after swinging her around. Right. Okay, let's see. We'll just put this here. Sorry about that. I was mutified. I was muted. Yes. I'm delivering to here. I never heard of Maddox before. I'm going to have to look him up and find out what his story is. Good morning, Blood for Days. Yeah, like that. Okay, let's see what we got around here. No, from Champagne. Okay, from here to Maryville, moving containers. That'll get us across the bridge up to northeast. There we go. Yes, I do. Yeah, me it was, well, like I say, we always learned it, and it was a popular thing to do with the parents when I was growing up. And then there was that Bugs Bunny cartoon with the Hatfields and the McCoys that was absolutely a riot. Everybody promenade. Yeah. Yes, the sorry, trying to drive and talk. The convoy is open.
Good morning, Mr. Sinker.
Good morning, sir. Roger, beep and all.
Which fine state are you currently in?
I'm in Illinois, getting ready to head over into Missouri.
Roger.
no idea. Give me a second. Well, Champaign is where I had done it from Champaign to Maryville, Missouri. Wow, live cattle. It's only a $2,000 trip, but it's short. That's what I'm doing. right over there. Actually, that's scaffolding going to Colorado. We're not taking that one. Ours is just a little over there. park their trucks like this. Are you going to try to get the same job, Jordan?
I can't get that job.
You can't. How come?
I haven't discovered that part of the map yet.
Okay. How about Maryville, Missouri, northwest Missouri?
At the minute I've got a job to Springfield, Illinois, so it'll be like 10 minutes or something.
Okay. It shouldn't take me long to get over there. It's only 450 miles.
Especially with your 700 horsepower truck.
Mm-hmm. You are correct. And no traffic. I can understand that. We have that everywhere, though, you know.
I managed to pick the same job up.
Oh yeah.
Yes, sir.
Oh, cool. Okay. And I will wait for you over here. Maybe I shouldn't be waiting for you. You're up ahead of me.
I had another little chief to get the job, but yeah, I'll slow down.
Okie doke, I'll catch you.
What I mean by slow down is the barriers will slow me down.
Well, I mean, you never know. Look at Wyoming. They've got Wyoming in there. I'm wondering if that's one of the reasons why they haven't really done much for the Dakotas. There's some beautiful drives up there, but, you know, as far as metro areas, not much. There's a whole mess of nothing. I think the only thing that would save Kansas is Kansas City and Topeka. The 80-mile-an-hour speed limit. Oh yeah. Kind of takes you back to the old days. Phew.
Thank God those barriers are there.
Yeah, and the earth. Welcome to Missouri.
I have the need for an ambulance.
We've noticed. I'm just sticking back here so I'm out of range of the shrapnel.
Not so much the first impact that'll kill you, it's the second impact.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's the aftershocks. Not so much the initial outlay, but the constant upkeep. Yeah, pay no attention to that state trooper on the side of the road there. We just went by at 103 miles an hour. I'm sure he's just, you know, completely absorbed in a novel or something that he's reading.
He's eating one hell of a donut. I was watching as we went past.
Oh, okay. Sounds like a neat name for a donut shop. One hell of a donut.
I feel like people would only buy one though.
Yeah, but when it's the size of, you know, home plate, it's understandable. You can charge $17.95 for it. They could pass it out amongst their friends like a cake.
Plus taxes.
Yeah, I don't know. You know, be going down the highway like this.
Taxes of 6.5%, donut tax of 9%.
Oh yeah. Be blowing down the highway like this and a deer runs out in front of you. The windshield wipers, you know, you don't have washers, you just have wipers. So trying to get all the goo and
I feel like veal tonight.
you know, all the guts off the front of your truck.
I was thinking, would you grill not mince it though, so you'd have minced veal?
No, a deer is actually not veal, but still, there's a million different ways to cook it. Moose, there you go. Gosh, can you imagine people hit a small deer and destroy their vehicles? Can you imagine if
the plural of moose.
a moose or an elk danced out in front of you? That'd be hilarious. It'd be like hitting a bridge above. Although, if you remember that, can I borrow your towel for a minute? My car hit a water buffalo. Yeah, come on, you guys. What movie was that from? Jeez. Well, it is an agricultural area, honestly. Although, I mean, my mom hit a deer right down the street from my house, and I'm in the city.
A female deer?
We don't know. We don't know. Never asked. Ah, okay. Well, that makes sense.
Bit of an issue.
Yeah, see how the road goes to the right and, well, you didn't. Bit of an issue. Is that you? Oh, yeah, that is. Check you out.
Maybe, yeah. The truck got tired and needed to sleep, so I thought I'd put it to sleep in this bush.
Oh, there you go. Nice bush. Looks comfy. I can just see that. Hey, look over there. Ah, the driver panics. So what you planning on doing with that? It's going to drop you 50. Oh my God. He sank and disappeared. That sinking part was really kind of cool, honestly. We're pretty close.
Say it was a low sinker.
Yeah. It was a rather large one, in fact. But shoot, we're 37 miles away.
That famous Missourian quicksand, you know?
Mm-hmm. There are no La Brea tar pits in Scotland. Ooh, there is some mechanic up here. And ooh, Burke. Before we
I didn't know you just won't cling on.
Okay. I am going to grab this first. Let's see, where'd they put it at? Yeah, we're there. Find our way out, I'm sure. Whoa. Okay. Jackknife our way out of that. See what there is to see here in Maryville.
It's not pronounced Murrayville.
I don't know who Murray is, but oh well. Your quintessential little town.
Yeah, 'cause it's not Maryland. Sorry, it's not Maryland, it's Maryland.
No, just Maryland. But yeah. Five days on the fire department? Far out.
When there's something strange in your neighborhood.
Looks like we also have a small detention facility here. Ikobaka with a raid. A party of 13. Holy mackerel. Thank you very much for that. Welcome aboard, everybody. Hey, y'all. Welcome aboard. We're just doing some local runs today. The shortest runs in the job market as we go. A lot of times we do the longest runs just for the cash, because on account of I am greedy. You know what I mean? This one at. And thank you very much there for the follow, Ikobaka. I appreciate that. Where we at? Just drop it. Inside? Far out. Okay. I'm gonna open up one of the doors for us here. Or are we gonna have to put it inside? Other side. Okay. Let's see if we can find an open door. I don't see any open doors. There's the open door. Okay, how about, yeah, this is a non-collision area. Yeah, okay. Yeah, same here. We got the Geordie Lion in with us in the convoy this morning. Okay, let's see what we got here. We are in Maryville and shortest
Maryville.
moving containers, same thing, going to over into Kansas, Texas. 11. Oh yeah, we'll go to Kansas or Pittsburgh.
Do you want me to have a look for jobs or not?
Oh, it's all right. We can do this. This one's fairly short, just basically straight south into eastern Kansas. See if we can't find it. We're gonna have to back out of here because I don't think they're going to open up the other doors for us.
I'll be back in a second, ticket.
Okie doke. Let's see where the hell I'm at. Right. Okay. Screech. Right on. Thanks again, Okabaka. I appreciate it. Wide shot kung fu. I know, no CB. I haven't done anything to them. It's pretty much just the way I built it. I haven't added anything to it. Which is, and a lot of people would say, absolutely odd because I'm a radio operator from way back. Alright, where the Okay. There's that way. Good lord. Excuse me. Yeah. Yeah, if I was doing some hustling, maybe. But so far, not so bad. I think that was only the second trip of the day. We've only been at it for what, an hour 13? Good lord. You know what? I think while we're here, I am going to hop next door and do a little much needed service. And I'm replacing it 5%. Another 33 grand. That's about all we'll make today.
I'm back, Taylor.
Right on. I am heading out to pick up this load. Really? It'll let you in but won't let you out. Have to go out through the side gate.
delivery, I think. 1 sec. Sorry.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna hop up here and fill up real quick before we hit the street. Oh God, again with this. I like that. The truck entrance has to be around 3 of the sharpest turns possible. Even when you're running bobtail, it's annoying. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things. For the longest time, I've just been running the longest routes and the heaviest, the longest and heaviest loads I can. So I figured, just to switch it up a little bit, let's just do a home every night thing. I'm getting tired of this beeping. Need to stop backing up.
Turns out microphones work better when they're switched on.
Seems like it. We're not doing any sideband, so you really don't have to have the Roger beep on, but it probably doesn't give you a way to turn it off, does it?
I can turn it off if you want.
Well, it's up to you, I mean. Okay. Where is it? There it is. Pittsburgh. Take it. Okay, you should be able to grab it up now.
Is that any better for you?
Same thing. Yeah, I don't honestly know if there's a way to talk on this thing without the Roger beep. Yeah. It was originally put into radios for people to talk a lot of sideband, because when you're not modulating on sideband, you have no output, and people couldn't tell when the other person was, well, okay, just because I've got my ticket doesn't mean that that's what aggravates me. And it doesn't aggravate me, it's just a beep. Were you going to pick up this load, Jordy?
One second.
Oh, there you go. That's called a burnt out transistor.
I'm just trying all the different beeps. Let me just try them more quickly, sorry.
Yeah, now if they've got one for a Golden Eagle Mark IV, when you key it, now
I don't know what that is.
it's a radio, old base station. It had a
Oh, like back in the day. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
yeah, it had a feedback when you keyed it. It made them
Is that better?
absolutely sound cool. Oh, there you go. Look at that. Yeah, we're on AM. I can tell when you're letting off the key. It
There used
rocks
to be
it.
a way that you could turn off the staticky sound in the background, but I can't remember what it is.
It is actually. Yeah, we call that personality.
Do you ever look for like turning the Roger beep off? It's in audio settings.
Ah, okay. I rarely ever use the radio because there's no 29 hanging up there, not even a 959 Galaxy. I got one of those over there. Now, if they were to let me put my 2950 up there, I'd like that. Or even my Bearcat. for
Somebody's
that
probably
matter.
got a mod for it, to be fair.
Probably.
I've got the job.
Cool. Believe it or not, it was first.
I've done my little trick for picking the job up.
It was for a boss that I had a while back. It was his birthday, and we shut off. I don't know why every now and then that laser likes to shut itself down. But yeah, it was his birthday, and me and another guy in the office decided to throw a luau. So we had the grass skirts and the coconut bras, and I ended up with this wig, and it's become a thing. You know?
I can confirm he isn't an AI. He is real.
Yeah, I am not a robot. Not as far as you know.
Starfall might be a robot. We don't know this. Could be.
So far, maybe what?
I'm rolling out
40
by
minutes?
the way.
Yep. I sees you coming. Well, I did for a second. Did you already grab the job?
Yeah, there's a trick I can do where I get the job before, like, instantly.
Yeah, about a half hour per. Get the old ambiance going here.
You think the hair's a bit of a get up? Wait until you see the makeup he does.
I haven't set anything on fire in quite some time. There we go.
Or haven't been set on fire for a long, quite a bit of time.
I'd rather this was on a low boy than a high boy, but I don't like the way they threw the physics in.
Where's this yellow brick road we're supposed to follow?
Straight ahead. Follow the Olodic Toad.
Have you ever seen a yellow-dicked toad?
Not personally. They are spoken in hushed tones around some of the seedier parts of the internet. It is fun. That's why between this and ETS, it'll take 1 if not 2 days of my week. I only really stream 3 days: Monday, Tuesday, and Friday. And we do trains on Monday and trucks on Tuesday, and then we just kind of see what happens on Friday. Space trucking, right on. I think I've got that on here. I think I've got Elite Dangerous. The other days, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, I'm with Zeke doing pew-pews on Gray Zone. Oh, a cop got somebody pulled over. I was like, that's not you, is it? Not my convoy. Oh, okay. The Odyssey, is that like the book? Oh, okay. Although I did like the movie. Well, Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? That was a really good version of it. I liked it. Oh. Okay. They actually get to traipse about.
I just pulled out to give Zeke a shout out. Pulled over, sorry, I pulled out, lol.
Yeah, I didn't think we were going that way this morning.
I've never pulled out on you, sweetheart. Sweet cheeks.
Oh boy.
Ethnicals Sinker Stream is brought to you by Buckets. The lady of the house is speaking.
Welcome to Kansas. The second flattest state in the Union.
Are you behind me or in front of me? I'm guessing in front of me.
I'm not way, but I'm behind you. I'll catch up. I'm not even doing 70. less than 100 miles, so.
I was going around the corner on two wheels for like 30 seconds, shitting myself.
Well, that does cut down on the wear and tear on the tires that are up in the air.
Mind that brown stain back there.
Oh god, yeah, you're right. Put your windows up, dude. Like birds are dropping from the sky. Very soon. Make sure you drive on time. Oh man, I didn't even stop. Really?
Racing the sun here to get here before the sun went down all the way.
Ah, makes sense. Okay, let's see what we got here. In Pittsburgh. run back over to Champaign. Get a little more exploration of that area for you.
This next one without me, I'm gonna take care of some stuff.
Okie dokie. I understand. That's a dropping hook. Champagne, yep. Taking that job. Where is it? Again, inside. All the way around, huh? Okay. There, no. Oh, there it is. Oh, yeah. Cheers, y'all. Yummy. I think before we hit the street, I'm gonna hop across the hall to the little driver's room. I'll be right back. Okay. Ah, much better. Not as much as I used to. I mean, you know, there's just no way. After skating as long as I did, my body's like, yeah, right. But actually, that was a park here in St. Louis. Yeah, I mean, I'm only 62. I do belong to the St. Louis Old Man Skate Cartel. I've got friends. Yeah, just a few. I do have friends that I skated with back then that are still skating today. One of them's out in Berkeley. He's still ravaging vertical. Still ravaging the vert side. Another one, a good friend of mine, lives still here in town. He primarily, he does a lot of pools and vertical, but he's primarily into slalom and is very good at it. Oof. Well, that picture was taken in 1980, 79 or 80. I started skating in like 74, 75. Yep, you are correct. Yeah, the Doug Saladino pine design might have had something to do with that. It was fun. 3 out of 6 of us in the neighborhood had ramps. And I spent one of the first things I bought when I was in the service. I was living out in California and Arizona. Went and bought a board and skate with the kids in the neighborhood. My grandkids kind of flipped out when I did a handstand down the street one time. Don't know if I'd want to attempt that anymore. But I got to skate with some big names back in the day. I did a Pro-Am Pepsi challenge at a place called Sensation Basin down in Gainesville, Florida, back in '78. Got to skate with, Alan Gelfand, the guy who invented the ollie. Shogo Kubo was there. I ran a set of his yo-yos. Stacey Peralta was there. It was a neat contest. My cousin, his band was playing at the contest at night, and his sister got married during the day, and we went there that night. I was in the half pipe in a 3-piece suit. I was wearing hard-soled shoes, so I was skating in some socks that were almost immediately destroyed. But yeah, those were the days. Used to hit the apartment complexes around where I grew up out west of here. And, every spring they'd drain the pools and clean them and repaint them, and we'd come in right after the paint and skate the hell out of the pools. That was back in and skated a Bulldog for a while. At the time, nobody made a truck big enough. The X-Track was the biggest thing that Tracker made at the time, and the Bulldog was a full 12 inches wide. And I was only skating, 10.5 inch boards, 30 by 10.5, single kicktail. Now my son-in-law and my grandchild, they both skated. So three gens. I've got an old Makaha plastic board that I gave to him with a set of Road Riders on it that he's got hanging in his garage amongst a lot of his old boards. Oh yeah. Tony was the nuts. Awa. We used to call him Awa. His signature that was on all of his boards, Alva, it couldn't make it out. Yeah, we never really thought about it all that much. It was that's just what we were skating. I was skating a lot of Kryptonics boards, GNS boards, Gordon and Sims. Veriflex. Still have a Veriflex board. Still have a Sims Hardcore out in the garage as well. Ran yo-yo wheels. I like the Powell wheels, and Kryptonics, of course. I rode a K-beam in pools for quite some time as well. But yeah, we lived to skate. That was it. Shoot, I remember I had an extra set of trucks, and in shop class in junior high, I spent like 75 cents on a piece of ash and made a board, bought 2 pieces of sandpaper, glued it to it, and rode it home. Then ride it to school the next day, break it on the way, and make a new one. Yeah, that was our transportation. That bowl where that picture was taken was about 26 miles from the house, and I wasn't 16 yet, so had to take the bus and switch buses twice and skate about a half mile to get to that place. And shoot, they were open for business 1 year, and they didn't make any money, so they closed. The following year, before they destroyed it, we got in there, and there were a lot more people skating there when the place was closed than when they were open. Oh yeah. Shoot, after I got out of the service, me and a couple of friends bought a ramp from a shop. It was 32 feet wide, had 8-foot transitions on it, about 1.5 feet of vertical. It was enormous. I could fit half of it in my backyard, and the neighborhood said no, that's not going to happen. So we put it all onto a truck and took it out to a friend of mine's farm about an hour west. Trying to find some pictures of that ramp. That was a good ramp. Had a roll in, 16 feet of flat in the bottom. It was a big ramp. I got it for $150 from a skate shop called Splash. Caballero, yeah. Well, I mean, at the time we were just skating vertical. We weren't really doing much as far as, you know, kick flips and stuff like that. We were basically, you know, seeing how much air we could grab. I like doing the micro edge one wheelers, seeing if you could grind through a complete set of trucks. Back when we, before the Tracker even came out with grinders for their trucks, we were grinding them down to where there was nothing left. I mean, you had broken through the King into the axle itself. But it was fun. We had a couple of ramps in the neighborhood that had wheels on them so that you could move them from one driveway to another. We were using either my dad's or somebody else's dad's riding lawnmower to tow them around the neighborhood. And we'd set them up at the bottom of people's driveways. Get a bunch of pictures and skate and jump. And listening to disco. 1 through 3. How come I haven't seen one of these streams? Oh, it's in Discord. How long have you had Halo there, Snipes? I think I've got a movie of it that one of my kids gave to me one time. The legendary mode, right on. I don't think I've ever actually played it. I know I don't. I know I haven't. I don't have it on the computer. Ah, I see. That could lend itself towards an endless fiasco. If you see the problems that a fella is having in Tulsa. Oh, no. No, there is no defeat. There is no try. There is only do. Oh, they had, they were trying to set a record, a world record for the largest classic car parade or something like that. And the city of Tulsa said, yeah, we'll do it. And then they blew it out of the water. Where, well, too many people, and, what were you thinking? It's going to be a world record. And they were doing this and doing that. They messed it all up. And a fella is all up in arms over the whole thing. And where the heck am I? 64 East, 70 East. Am I downtown? I sure am. I didn't realize I was here. I'll be darned. El Sanchez the Brave. Thank you for that, sir. Mighty nice of you. I appreciate that. Let's see here. Oh, gads. You're supposed to have the arch lit up at night. They don't. Unless that's it right there. I don't think so. Could be. What time is it? 1 o'clock in the morning? Yeah, we're not going to see it. Not for quite some time. Yeah, I had to change it. For a while I was using a song on my follow noise, and not the recording artist, but Atlantic Records said, oh no, thou shalt not. These things happen all through the picture. There we go. Make it seem like we're in San Francisco or London. Yeah. Luckily, how dare I? Yeah. Luckily, a friend of mine is a DJ down in New Zealand. Gave me lets me use his for my BGM. If you like checking out DJs, check him out. He's on from time to time. Like I say, the hours are kind of odd because he's in New Zealand. But that's one of the things why I also spun in the clubs in the 90s. So I enjoy house music and stuff like that. So if you ever pull up next to me in traffic, you'll know it's me, apart from the little sinker license plates. As my truck that's the way things work. You get, look, squirrel. Get sidetracked. Effingham. Could you pass the Effingham? You can just imagine the jokes amongst the locals. Can I have the Effingham? Sure. Want some fucking peas? Yeah. I grew up with all those jokes. No, I have not. I've been through it a couple of times, but I don't think I've ever actually stopped, like on purpose. Oh, jeez. I think I might have driven through there, too.
That's my good sir, is Amish country.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
It's 30 years this year that Weird Al Yankovic released Amish Paradise.
We wouldn't have made it through the day without that little tidbit. That is pretty cool. 30 years. It's not that long. Doesn't seem like it anyway. Half a life. Where was I 30 years ago? Yeah, Zeus. Yeah, 30 years ago. We were working in the clubs and working for Sega America. All that neat junk. Getting married again? Holy. Jesse was what? 2 years old? Something like that.
Don't say prison, don't say prison, don't say prison. You were in prison, weren't you? Let's be honest.
No, it was way after that. Coming into Champaign right around sunrise. Yeah, a little before sunrise. out. Thank you. $10K. Oh boy. All right, let's see what we got. Back to Maryville. Construction houses, far out. I can take some sawdust over to the east side. Why not? It's not gonna. Is it gonna let us out of here? Security check. I guess not. Okay, that was just that way. Sorry, mate. Yeah, I like it. I'm a big fan of road trips. And I set my, oh, it's sunrise and there's a camera up here. I set up my convoys without traffic, without sleep, without anything. So I can blow down the road, make my deliveries early and make, so on and so forth. I've got speeding turned off and traffic turned off and all that neat junk. Like a dim sum place that we just went by. Where's it at? Right there. Screech. Got a friend over here named Marvin. Yeah, see, there you go. That's the way I am too. Don't have to worry about stopping at all the not rest stops, way stations and chicken coops and all that stuff. Cute little town. I've never actually been over here. Yeah, same here. Be neat if they could do that as well. Serious God mode.
If you press a key, I can't remember what key it is. It might be K or something, or spacebar. You can change the weather and stuff.
It just turns on and off the brake.
No, when you're in the camera mode. Sorry, when you're in the camera mode.
Okay. Screech! Kaufman Lake. Don't know if I heard of that one. Choo choo. I think we've been here. Yeah, we have.
That bridge cut me off.
They're notorious for that in these parts.
Let's exchange insurance details. I have none. Do you have to come over and get it, or did you already grab it? Already got it.
Okie dokie. Yeah, just thought about doing locals rather than just one or two long ass runs.
You want to know what it's like to be done, that's what you're doing, I see.
Yeah, that's it.
If I was to take a guess, I would stand behind you, but I'm not certain.
No, I'm thinking you're pretty far ahead of me.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see.
I'm just getting out of Champagne.
It can be quite wet there, is that quite true?
Yeah, moist and bubbly.
I've heard there's a real fizz about the place.
Yeah. You get in there, you pull off to the side because it's going to tickle your nose and stuff. And any other Champagne joke I can think of. Whoa, okay, maybe you're not in front of me. Joey Chitwood stunt team on my stern.
Surprise, mother! Sorry, I was driving drunk because of all this talk about champagne.
Ah, I get it, okay.
I heard it through the grapevine. Just gonna set my cruise control at 80 miles an hour.
There you go.
This truck thinks it can, it thinks it can, it thinks it can.
It doesn't mean it thinks it should.
In fact, it's pretty sure it can.
Seemed like a good idea at the time.
I'm not really tribalist about car or truck manufacturers, but it seems that Peterbilt and Kenworth are two of the best in American trucking.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, shoot. I don't even know what kind of mileage I've got on this thing. 59,000 miles. This thing is not even starting to seat the rings.
are the accelerator next to the brake.
I'm doing 83. What happened to your 80 mile an hour thing?
It was slowing down for some reason, so maybe it wasn't set. Whatever you do, don't brake check me.
Yeah, no shit, right?
My reactions are that of a snail.
80 mile an hour snail.
You know what people say when they say an 80 mile an hour snail, don't you? God, look at that S-Car go.
Yeah, see? Okay. There you go.
I don't know how I didn't hit you there.
I know. I'm not sure either. Okay, when we get up here, don't forget, roll them up. Oh, wow.
Kids, would you like to witness the plight of the rebellion? Yep, roll them up.
Wow. Oh, it'd be neat if we could, yeah, where are we? There's a camera down the street over here on our right for East St. Louis. That's got to be quite frightening. Maybe I'll do that when I fire it up
If
next.
it was realistic, it would be a CCTV camera.
It probably is. Whew. That telephone pole had my name on it. Okay, open it, open it, open it. Probably certain that I already did that. Okay. Okay, let's see here. I think we're gonna run over and hit LWD admin again. He's running a running train? I have no idea what that is. I have absolutely no idea. Oop. Alrighty then. I want to thank everybody for coming around today. We're going to see if we can't find LWD admin and raid him out. He's doing some sort of train thing, as he's wont to do from time to time. again, I want to thank everybody for coming by. Jordy for riding along, driving along. Always a joy to have you in here. El Sanchez, the Brave, version 2, our newest follower, and Ikobaka with the follow and the raid. You guys kill it. Always a blast. We will be back again Friday. Not sure what we'll be doing. You never can tell. Don't forget, tomorrow we'll be out doing our gray zone thing. You know. Fiction in the Japanese rail sim. Oh, alright, cool. We'll be doing some gray zone with Zeke tomorrow. And Mr. Snipes, good seeing you in there, of course. Bled for days. Mom, love you, honey. And we will do that. Anything else that we can think of? No. Okay. So, until the next one, y'all, peace, have fun, don't die.